Nvidia released their results as we are speaking. They released them today. 265% increase in revenue. They went from something like $1 billion to $12 billion in profit for the quarter. The demand for AI chips is booming, and Nvidia owns 80% of that market. Now there is some talk about Sam Altman competitor and some other competitors that are going to be competing with Nvidia, but right now they are. I've never seen, Robert, a company this mature, this old, that grows this quickly.
76% gross margin. 76% gross margin.
And the reason I'm bringing it up is not because, hey, if you own the Nvidia stock, then you're feeling pretty good about yourself.
It's I do. I feel very good about myself.
Yeah, and
right
I
now.
do too. I do as well. And I have for a while, so we're all happy about that. But I think the fact is that we're seeing this demand. You and I just talked a little bit about, what's 9 months, what's 12 months, what's 15 months away. They're beefing up the technology. The chips are there, and we're going to be able to see some programming possibilities that weren't happening before, just because the tech didn't catch up yet. It seems like Nvidia is getting there, and because of that, that's why you're seeing so much competition flow to that area right now.
And by the way, just as a side note, they've avoided the same mistake that Intel made and that others in the chip business made. Remember, Nvidia doesn't actually manufacture chips. All of that is outsourced for them. There's no manufacturing facilities that they design and basically create all of the technology for it, but they don't actually.
Their gross margins are so high.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Really incredible. And I'm surprised that Apple hasn't gone further down that path. I know they do their own chips and things, but it surprises me that they didn't see this one coming, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I think they did, but they're looking at. I mean, there were some questions about Apple acquiring somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but it was they were going to acquire somebody in this space, and I think it's the same kind of thing. I mean, but it's a very specialized chip, right? This is the reason they're doing so well is AI here, right? I mean, the AI and the compute. The needs for compute are high, and only getting more thirsty. So, I think this has got a long runway.